So I decided I wanted to make some lino cut block print holiday cards for clients and friends and family. I used these two pictures that I took on a really, really cold trip to Laramie as a reference, mostly a vibe reference. I wanted to get that really dark and icy forest and kind of the beauty of the snow, and ideally that warm fire light. I decided to do a 4 color reduction, so there'd be black shadows and the black mountains, blue snow, maybe kind of a gray overcast sky, and of course the yellow and orange light from the fire. Plus, of course, some of the white from the aspens and the snow would end up in there too. Once I had done sketching out my plans, it was time to copy that over to the linoleum and start cutting. I'm used to doing wood cuts and wood cutting, so this was so nice. It was so like satisfying. It cut like butter. It was amazing. I'm not super experienced in this medium, so it was definitely a challenge to remind myself not to cut the area that I wanted to be colorful. And so here are the 4 that I ended up with. I decided I wanted to do kind of a test print before I started churning them out, and that's what you're seeing here. And there's the final product. I decided that I wanted there to be more white on the aspens and snow, and also I did not like that shade of orange. So I had to cut up that blue linoleum more to create more white. Finally, when I was ready, it was time to do a final, hopefully, draft test run. I decided to start with blue as the base because it doesn't really matter if you put a darker color above it, and it would already hopefully exclude the areas where the white and the yellow should be. I chose kind of almost a Payne's gray for the sky because I noticed if it was too dark, then the outline, the silhouette of the aspens would not be very visible, which kind of took away from some of the effect. And I struggled to get the right orange, so I decided to go with a nice yellow. I thought that was just a much lighter touch for an accent. And I mixed black with blue. You usually want to do that to make sure that your black doesn't have an undertone that conflicts with the rest of your palette. I got some feedback from my husband, and it was clear that the fire in the center did not and would not read as the fire in the center. And so I modified it. I kind of took out the fire shape just so that it would look like moonlight. I mean, might as well. Better to work with the piece than against it. And this is basically how it turned out. Considering that I'm not super experienced with this, I'm pretty happy with it.